Hello, hello. If you're new to my life, please click like and follow. If you're not new, well, welcome back. Guys, I did not go live yesterday at all. And I'll tell you why is it was too hectic for me. And then when I did have downtime, huh, I had to have downtime. Like I was tired. So I thought today I would go ahead and go live. I'll do my makeup and I'm gonna do some nails. Look at these nails. They cute. And I got me a shirt. Hannah got me. A very pink holiday. It's cute. Alright. I'm gonna use, or finally, put away all this makeup Hannah got me. Holy moly. You guys, you know, what I don't understand is I have always bought makeup just cheap, you know what I mean? And, I don't, why does makeup cost so much? I just don't understand it. Like, I know you get what you pay for, I get all that, but, like, there ain't no way I can pay that. This little brush right here, we got free because we got it with something, what was it, Tarte? So we got it with this. Buy this, you got this with it. If I did not get this free, this thing was $29. You couldn't make me pay $29 for one makeup brush, just saying. But anyhow, I'm excited about these nails. They're not red. I know the camera probably comes off as like red, but it's got like an orangey red. I don't know how to explain it. But it's not red. What is my nail? Makeup. From Iowa? Hey, girl, hey. Okay, so anyhow, I know. I was glad that she got it for me. Now, she got me this like 2 months ago. She got it at one of them secondhand stores. I love it. And then the makeup she bought me after me and Will had lost our mobile home. Nancy, hello. Nicholasville, girl. I've been Nicholasville many times. Many times. Hey, Justin. How y'all doing? Okay, so I'm going to use this brush. I don't know what it's supposed to be for at all. I'm assuming the concealer, of course, but I wonder, this would be, because it's got the slant, it'd be really good for like right in here. I don't know. I'm gonna try to use it right here though. We're gonna see. Hey Donna, how are you? Yeah, we're doing great. I am probably, I don't know how to put this without it sounding bad, but out of the 48 years I've been alive, if I had my top 3 times in my life that I was the happiest, this is one of them. Hey Vicky, I'm doing good, Michelle. I feel like I don't have as much stress on me, and it's easier. Does that make sense? Like I don't have the worries of what I had before. Like it just, I feel like a load is lifted. Thank you, Judy. How are you? Hey, sissy. Well, I think, well, Hannah bought me this makeup. Let me tell you why she bought this makeup. Is the kids had ruined mine, okay? And in the move, they got a hold of it, they ruined it. So, I had no foundation at all. And so she took me to Ulta to get foundation. They sat me in this chair, they put, they done the whole thing. And so we went with this. Now, I wore the Estee Lauder before, if you remember, Hannah gave me one of these a long time ago. So I'm like, okay, well, I've had this double wear stuff, like it works, whatever. I didn't know what it cost. Let me tell you what this crap costs. Hold on. Because I will never buy it myself. $52. $52. You all, that is almost a water bill, okay? Like, holy moly. But it was a gift, and I will use every drop of this, let me tell you. Hey, Tracy. I love it, love it, love it. But, yeah, there ain't no, I wouldn't. And this concealer. Okay, so let me show you what I normally use. This e.l.f. is like $7. This is 32. No. No. But I will say I love it. I love it, but I would never pay for it. I don't know if I have your number or not. I got a new phone. So, I'm an iPhone girl. I've always been an iPhone girl for years and years. Let me tell y'all. My daughter turned me on to a Android, which I was always against. but it's cool. It folds up, and so that's what I'm on now, where I show it to you. But it like folds up. I don't know, it's kind of cool. And now that I have it, I wish I'd went with the iPhone, but I still like it. I'm just feel. I guess I'm getting used to it. I don't know. You have to learn. Just, I don't know. It's different. It's not the same as an iPhone. I don't know how to put it. So yeah, me and Will still married. Yeah. Hey Amy, I'm doing good. How are you? Yes. You guys, a lot of people have taken comments from my mom and ran with them on here. And even Will did. Take it to heart. So, my mom is a country woman, alright? She's very black and white. She doesn't have a gray area, and she doesn't have a filter. So, if Mama got something to say, Mom gonna say it, okay? Mom has not really cared for my husband for a very long time. And she's made it known in person, around family. She's let it be known. And I guess one day she decided to put it on there. And, see, this is my thing. Is my mom and dad, of course, they're my parents, okay? They're not his. And they have chose to help me because I raised their great-grandkids. It's not because of anything else. If I did not have the kiddos, they probably would not help me as much as they do. I'll just tell you. I'm not saying they wouldn't, because they would, but I think they help me more because I have the babies. Now, when I moved in, I did borrow some money. They did not give it to me. It was not a gift. It was a loan. Now, they did donate their time, their energy by helping me move, yes. They paid, the gas and all that. Yes, they were out all that money on their own, out of their hearts. The money they loaned me, I had to pay. Let me tell y'all something. So, I've been married more than once. So, years and years and years ago, when I was married to my second husband, Brent, things happened, and we weren't together no more, right? So, the electric was still in my name. I told him it was fine, just keep paying it, because the place I moved into after me and him separated was on a different electric company. So I was like, it's fine. So I had just turned on electric in my name at my new place and let him run it on mine because he had owed money. Well, when he moved from that place, he never paid the electric. I was not aware of that until I had to get back on that electric company again. So he ran up a bill of $400 and some, him and his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, over there. And so for me to turn my electric on, I had to cover that old bill, and then I had to cover a new deposit. So yes, they helped me. And I have to pay them back, but they don't have a certain day or time. By no means. I can pay it slowly. If I paid them $20 a month, they would never say a word to me. That's just how my parents are. Oh, yeah. Oh, I did cut my hair. It's been a while. I'm trying to think of when I cut it. It's probably been 5-6 weeks ago. And I do like it. It's grown out a lot now. See, it needs cut again. I like it a little above my shoulder, but it's still, yeah. But it's easier to dry and fix and all that. Knoxville, Tennessee. Hey. Yeah, Donna, we're doing good. Hey, Justin. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Michelle. We're doing good. Good. Oh, girl, love me a secondhand store. Goodwills, yard sales. That's where it's at. Let me tell you, I used to find the most amazing things that people would toss out, and nothing wrong with it, okay? And I still, if I see something I want, I'm gonna try this little brush. Never used it because it was too pretty, too expensive, but it's a Christmas brush. And I'm gonna use it. Put a little powder right over that. Maybe it won't crease as bad. It's probably gonna crease anyway. I don't know. As you mature, you get that mature skin, you get creases, you get little wrinkles. I've got them everywhere. It's fine. But no, that's what happened with Mom and Dad helping me. And I'm appreciative. I thank them for it. And they've been really good to me. Haley finally went back to Mom and Dad's to visit, and now she don't want to come back home. She's like that. She didn't want to go for the longest time, and now she wants to stay. She was here yesterday. We were putting the triple bunk together, and Daddy helped me get that headboard on my bed. You all, it's not an easy task. That thing weighs, I don't know, it's the heaviest bed I've ever seen in my life. Every time I move it, I swear I'm going to toss it. Next time I move it, I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to leave it. I'm not taking it. And I ended up taking it. And after we got it here, got the headboard on yesterday, Mom said, aren't you glad we brought your bed? I'm like, yeah, I am. I wanted to leave it. I kept telling Mom, nope, I'm leaving the bed. I'm not, And she's like, do you know you need a bed? And I said, Mama, it's not worth it. The thing's heavy. She said, we can get it. We can get it. Well, I listened to her. And I'm glad, because I was just going to bring my mattress and call it a day. I was going to throw a mattress on the floor and get bed later because I did not want to fool with that bed. I mean, it's getting old. It's heavy. I've got 2 handles broke off. I had one broke off, and then this move, we broke another one, which is not a big deal. I can order a handle, but, and then the bottom of it is messed up. I don't know. But anyhow, it still works. And it's pretty. To me. I don't know. Some people might not like it, but I like that. But anyhow, I got my bedroom together, and I'm glad I brought my bed. I didn't want to, like I said, but Mama talked me into it. She kept saying, your dad will find a way. Your dad will find a way. And you know what? Daddy always does find a way. It's like yesterday, we were putting that triple bunk together. Daddy got here, and he said, you know how it goes back together? And I said, I sure don't. He said, you got a picture? So I went through my camera roll, and I showed him a picture of it, and that's all we needed. He said, okay, I know what to do now. And we figured it out. He figured it out, mostly. And I helped. I was the assistant. I just held things, screwed things, whatever. Thank you, Gina. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, I'm going to be live more often. I was going to go live yesterday, like I said, but oh my gosh, you all. Yesterday, I got a couch and chair. Now, it's used. It's older. It's got age to it. And I got it off of Marketplace. And the lady I got it from, her name was Carol. Sweet, sweet, sweet lady. And her brother and 2 other guys brought that over here on truck and trailer. Well, I didn't know how heavy that thing was. And let me tell you, there's nothing in this house that's light other than the kids' triple bunk. Like, Carter's bed's heavy. My bed's heavy. Couch is heavy. My table is heavy. Like, everything's heavy. But when I buy stuff, I want it to last a little while, you know. But no, y'all, that couch is, I'm telling you, it's like pristine condition. Normally, I would not want to buy anything used like that with fabric because the epidemic with bed bugs and all that. But I was thankful I got that one. So, anyhow, I love it. And I got a little chair. It's actually a recliner. I didn't think it was, and it was. And it's not like these new recliners, like when you lay back, it's got that little dip. This one don't. It's nice. I slept in it. So yesterday when I meant to go live when Stormy was napping, which she is right now, that's why I'm up, I decided to nap as well because, yeah, I was going to take that opportunity. All right, good enough for that. Oh, man, I just restarted the comments all over. Okay, so you have to understand. So Angel says it's sad because she professed to be a Christian. She is a Christian, very close to God. But you have to understand something is even a Christian has every right to speak their mind and to speak how they feel. She doesn't cuss. She doesn't, nothing like that. She was very just straightforward and simple and to the point. Yes, that's why I do that with my eyeshadow, or I wouldn't put that on there. It helps it to stay put all day. And sometimes I'll be falling asleep with my makeup on, and I rock Stormy most nights because that's how she goes to sleep. And I'm holding her, and it's so comfortable, and I just say, you know what? I'm just going on to sleep. I'm not washing my face, and it's still there the next day. Happy Friday. Thank you, Jennifer. Aw, thank you. I'm from Mississippi. And I just skipped it. Oh, no. No. Megan and Dakin are with their daddy. I think I've said that before, but maybe not. Yeah, they're with their dad. They're 5. And everybody's like, oh, I know they can't be happy because they're with their dad. Well, let me tell y'all something. That may be true. If it was just their dad. But it's not just their dad. It is their daddy, their mama, their uncle. So no, it's not just their dad. And I'm hoping and praying that where he is with them, that they will get a closer bond relationship is what I'm hoping. Because they weren't very close before, so I'm hoping that they are now. And they seem to be. They seem to be closer. I mean, I could be wrong, but from what I've noticed and seen, they do seem to be closer. Oh, Vicky, thank you. For now, I am living here. So, originally, let me back up. Originally, we lived in a mobile home in Meade County, Kentucky. And long story short, my husband had a back surgery. Well, he has a full-time job, and through his full-time job, he was eligible for short-term disability through work, okay? Well, he has gotten short-term disability before when he had a shoulder surgery, and he got it within a week. So, in our head, it'd be all right, or well, what he told me, it'd be fine, that he would get it very fast, and everything would be okay. So, I paid the rent on the 1st of, was it August? September? 1st September. And he was hoping to get that short-term disability rather quickly, and they gave him the runaround for weeks. Well, he ended up not getting it at all when we were in Meade County. He does have it now, but I mean, back then he didn't have it at all. So, I was not working social media much, and I wasn't making much at all, maybe enough for electric bill, like literally hardly nothing. And then, he wasn't getting the disability, so we hardly had any income, if anything, like really. And the little bit we did have, we were already behind like $600 on bills. Like it was just, it's been rough. I just don't talk about it. We were struggling at the time, even before the surgery. And so after the surgery, and no disability, him not working, me barely working social media, it was just really, really bad. Like really, really bad, okay? So, I don't know, we just had to decide to do what was best for us, okay? And what was best was us leave that home, which I contacted the landlord about the situation, and we were told that we would be evicted, even though the situation, like they couldn't wait that long, this and that, so whatever. So I was like, okay. So we're a very large family, so we split up, and he stayed with family, which he still is. He's still not working, and he's not been released to work, so he's not working. And he got his disability, and it's like $140 a week. That's what he gets. That's after they tax it and take out insurance and union dues and all that. So, looking back on that, even if he had gotten it right when he was supposed to have gotten it, we still would have had to move. So, is what it is. So, he went with family, and I went with family and friends, and it was a temporary move. So what it was is, I've moved twice, back to back. I moved to a temporary home, like a place just to stay, to save up and to find something and all that. So that was my first move. Then my second move was here, and this is my Um, Permanent. I'm not moving again for a long time. A long, long, long time. It's just too much. Oh, it's too much. I wish now that when I moved on the temporary time that I'd put everything into a storage, because moving that crap twice that close together, it was hard. I mean, it was hard on my back. The first time it wasn't as bad because we used a U-Haul. We done it in one trip. We had like 2 days to unload. We took our time. Um, and we only had to move one one bedroom of stuff upstairs, and it was the lighter stuff. So it was a lot easier with my bed, okay, because I didn't have to move it upstairs. And this one has both of our bedrooms are upstairs, so we had to go upstairs to get all this in, so it was hard. But this is my home that I'm going to be at now. When Will gets back to work, which is probably going to be, right now he's looking at middle of November, or I mean middle of December, if his doctor releases him. So he is going to work and save money and hopefully be able to get a place toward his work, or between Meade and his work, somewhere in there, because he works in Corden, Indiana. And you have to pay, a deposit first month, get your bills on. It takes quite a bit of money to move, y'all. Quite a bit of money. So all of his stuff and most of Megan and Dick's stuff is being stored, not in a storage. I'm not going to say where it's being stored, but it's being stored at someone's house. And then they are staying with family. And they are being spoiled rotten, so don't you worry about them, let me tell you. Their grandmother loves them, and she is very good to them. She spoils them, she cooks for them, she does all the things, she cleans for them, she does it all. And I'm sure that the big kids help. I told them to help. I hope they're helping. Which Will said that they were a while back, so that's good. Alright, hold on. Hey Sarah, how are you? Get money since filing for it. Money from what? I don't know what they're talking about. Twins getting SS. SS. Social Security. Carter has not been properly diagnosed by the autism place, so no. And just because a kid has autism doesn't mean... I think a lot of you don't understand how that works. Like, that's not how it works. The children that get that are ones that literally have to have an adult do everything for them, okay? Carter and Skylar, they don't have to have everything done for them. They do a lot of stuff on their own. They are even doing chores. Like, they're doing pretty good, actually. And Carter has not went to Louisville yet, to the autism thing. His is in 2026. I think it's the end of next year. And if y'all don't believe me, you call for yourself. It takes forever to get in that place. It's about a year to 2 years out each time. And if they have a cancellation, they put you on a list. And if they have a cancellation, they'll call you. And they'll be like, hey, can you come in this day? Which is what I done with Sky when she was diagnosed. But Skylar, the things that she did get from that was she gets more IEPs at school. She gets physical therapy, occupational therapy, language, and speech she already had. But now she's getting occupational and physical, which she needed. She has an issue like with her feet. They kind of go in, which her doctor always said wasn't a big issue, but bothers me. Because I know it's not normal. I'm not divorced. No, I'm married. My color, my hair. So, it's not really a color. What I do is I bleach it. Just bleach. And then, I use purple shampoo. That's it. That's all I do to my hair. It's not actually a color. Older kids are well. Little kids are good. Everybody's good, y'all. Everybody's good. Haley has been staying a lot with Mom and Dad. And Stormy is getting all my attention while the big kids are at school. Now the big kids, the twins, just started school this week. And let me tell y'all what happened. Yesterday blew my mind. Now, the twins are not very good about like learning things really quick, especially like buses. And yesterday, Carter got on the wrong bus. And so the bus came and Sky got off and she stopped talking to her bus driver and she's like, Bubby's not here, my brother. And so I'm like, what happened? So she calls in and another bus driver had Carter. So she went back to the bus garage and waited. When that other bus came in, she brought Carter to me in her personal vehicle. I didn't have to go get him. But it was forever long. Mom and Dad were here, and we waited outside for over an hour. And finally, I told Mom, I said, Mom, stay outside. If you see the bus, go get him, because I thought they were bringing him on a bus. And me and Dad got back to work on the bed. And we waited and waited. So I eventually called the garage and couldn't get through overnight. I kept calling. Finally got somebody. And he was like, oh, yeah, do you have a little girl too? And I said, yeah. And he said, yeah, I know who you're talking about. He said they're waiting for the bus. So I said, okay, about 20 minutes later he got here. But yeah, that happened yesterday. He scared me to death. So all night I kept saying, Carter, you ride bus, blah, 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 over and over, trying to get it in his head, because that was scary. That's the first time that's ever happened. Happy Friday from Texas. Happy Friday, Samantha. Okay, so y'all have to understand, I didn't walk away from nobody, okay? We lost our home. No one understands losing a home, I guess. We lost our home, and we could not afford it at all. So we moved. It was that simple. And I had the big kids for a while. And I told them, I said, look, y'all need to go down there with your daddy for a while. I said, then you can come back, whatever. Well, they went with their dad. Dakin went first. And then later that week, Megan went. Because I would meet him for different reasons. And once they went down there, I told him, I said, you need to get a relationship with them and, do your thing. Now, I'm not saying he didn't have a relationship at all, because he did. But they weren't close. Does that make sense? Like, they were close with me and not him. Because he was always working and all the things. So, whatever. But now, they are together all the time because the kids are at home and he doesn't go to work. He is on, or off work for the short-term disabilities, back surgery, all that. So I think it's great. I think that it's wonderful. I think that this is the best thing for them because, as my daddy said all the time for years and years, they need a relationship with their dad and have that time. And Will has not had the time because of work and hurting and all the things or whatever. So this was great for them. Wonderful. And each time I see Will, he has one or two kids with him. He usually has Dakin with him mostly. Megan kind of tends to want to be with Memo. And that's just a girl thing. So I think it's wonderful. And as said, she treats them great. She's good to them. She loves her son and her grandkids. So she's good to them. Ooh, I just skipped 100 comments. That's right. And tough times, let me tell you, tough times make tough people. Let me tell you guys something. All right. Ever since I started social media years ago, I barely made anything. Like, hardly. I didn't make nothing for a long time. And then I did, for a while, make pretty good. And my income paid all bills. There was no assistance. There was nothing. I had done it all. And then I finally took a break. Will told me that when we moved, that if we moved, because he wanted that mobile home, okay? He wanted to be in that area. He didn't want to live where we were before because we were in Guston, which is farther from his work. And he said that if we took the trailer in Meade, that he would pay all the bills. I did not have to do social media. I did not have to work. He would pay all the bills. And I jumped on it. I was like, heck yeah. Because, I mean, I needed a break from social media so bad at that time. It was just crazy. You know, they trolls and they come by your house. It was annoying. And so, yeah, I took him up on his offer. I surely did. And we learned real quick, within a month of living there, that he could not pay all the bills. So I started back working more social media to make it work. So, yeah, social media has paid my bills for a very long time. Sometimes all of them, sometimes a portion of them. And everybody thinks, you know, well, how can Janelle, well, let me tell you how Janelle's doing this. Janelle's going to keep working social media, and it's going to be my only source of income, so I have to work it. I'm also doing something else on the side, and then I have my mom and dad, and my parents will make sure that if there is a bill that needs paid and I don't have the funds to cover it, that it will be covered. And then I will slowly pay them back every penny, because I always do. No, Becky, honey, you couldn't be more wrong if wrong was wrong. No, social media is trolls, and whether or not you want to believe that is on you. But until you actually work it, you'll never know. But if you want to think that way, you need to go back on the other side of the tracks to their troll pages. They have many of them you can watch and engage in, but this isn't the place. And I will say this very kindly, that I will be block strong, because I have my own life to worry about right now. I have 4 kids I'm raising that depend on me 100%. And I'm not going to fail them. I could care less about an adult that cares more about a stranger's life than their own. I care about my kids, okay? So, as nicely as I can say this, I don't want that in my life. So, I will handle a comment. I've got the door open, darn fly in here. I'll handle a comment here and there. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but I'm not going to have all that negativity on my page. So, if you want to engage negatively, go over to the other side of the tracks, please. Now, if you want to watch and hate me from a distance, go ahead. But if you're going to comment crap, then no. So Lorraine says, talking about Will spending time with Megan and Dakin. Yes, I sure did. No, Will again. How about your own daughter? Make time for her kids. What about it? Talk about it. What are you going to say? Huh? What? What do you want to say? Let's go ahead and get it out there. What, that Hannah's not been a mom? Nope, she ain't. That Sierra's not a mom? Nope, she ain't. Not a full-time mom. Now, Sierra's around her other 2 kids all the time. She does great by visiting, and I highly appreciate her doing that. Sierra's a wonderful person. Hannah's a wonderful person. Just because people get in a spot in their life that they cannot parent should not mean anything. Also, you will always, want to down Hannah. What about the big kid's mom? What about Haley's mom? No one ever says nothing about them. You just want to put Hannah down. Hannah. Hannah ain't even on social media. For a reason. She's not even on social media. Not even on Facebook, and they still talk about her. People's like, oh, well, if they weren't on social media, we quit. No, they don't. No, they don't. She ain't been on social media for over a year, and people still care about how she lives her life. Who cares? It is her life. Her life. Now, does Hannah see her children? Well, again, I'll say this, and I'm not going to discuss Hannah because she's not even on Facebook. She does. Absolutely she does. She loves them. She sees them. There you go. I don't know what else you want from her. I feel like they're angry because she's not on Facebook. Like, they wanted her off Facebook, and then she went off Facebook, and they still bring it up over and over. They're just broken records. Becky, you know what? You're one person out of a million people that probably feel the same way. And she's one person out of a million people that does things her way. So, there you go. Not everyone is the same. This is what we focus on, okay? My focus is not on how this one's parents do, that one's parents do. My focus is on how I raise them, how I do them, how I'm teaching them, how I get them to school, how I feed them, how I make sure they're clean and bathed and all that. Like, that's all I care about. That's right. You can be a decent person, not the best parent. At least they have you and not in a foster care. Exactly. But see, people don't see that. They want, oh, well, Hannah. Oh, no, it just makes no sense. I think they're obsessed with her or something. If they weren't, they wouldn't constantly. It's like all in trouble. They made so many pages about me. It ain't funny. It doesn't bother me. It just makes more people come to my page. But I think it's funny because every now and then, and I say every now and then because it used to be every day, people will send me crap, and be like, hey, did you? Yes, I'm aware. No, I don't care, but I'm aware. I don't know. Can you believe that people actually make pages on other people? Like, I don't know. I will just never get it. And I got my new sponge out and didn't use it. Man, see, I'm putting it back in his thing. Oh, well. See, Angela, that's where you're wrong. No one once said she didn't care. She cares. They all care. All three parents of the kids that I've raised cared. They all cared. Seer cares. Uh-huh. Big kids, mom cares. Uh-huh. And Hannah's 4 cares. Or she cares. They all care. See, that's where you get it all twisted. Just because people can't be a parent full-time, don't mean they don't care. They once thought that they could parent, and then they couldn't. It is what it is. I mean, there was a time in my life to where I went through my own struggles when I was young, and my mom and dad helped me out, and my mother-in-law at the time helped me out, and I still call her my mother-in-law, still to this day, by the way. I'll always have more than one mother-in-law because my first husband's mom is like a second mom to me. She always has been. I can't get my hair away if y'all wonder why I keep brushing someone else. Everyone, thank you, Sherry Ray Mama. Mom. Thank you, honey. It's nobody's business. No. I just don't understand why they care. I mean, they care about someone that's not even on Facebook. I don't, like, I'll never get it. I don't know. I just, I'm different. But I'll never understand it. Y'all, my youngins have either taken my new lip gloss or moved it. And, what have they done? I don't know, maybe I'll find it this next load. And no, I'm not done moving, by the way. I still got another whole load to go get. Yeah. I'm going this weekend to pick up my final load. I don't even know where I'm going to fit more stuff in this place, but we will. Because, like, believe it or not, like, my little area where I'm at right now, I've got my makeup vanity on the wall in the hallway. This is the other side of the hallway. I'm in a hallway. All right, I have no room in there for nothing. So, when I say I have no room, let me rephrase this. Okay, so I have room to walk, and we have all, but I don't have room for like the makeup vanity and a live station and all that. So, I put it in the hallway. It'll be just fine. All right, y'all. Look, this expensive brush. I'm gonna put it back in its case because now I feel like, I don't know. Okay. I don't sell pharmacy no more, Cynthia. No, I have considered many times about getting back into it. And if not pharmacy, maybe another company. But I haven't yet. But have I considered it? Absolutely. Yes. I used to love pharmacy. I used it for a long, long time. Hi, Donna. Thank you. Okay, Lorraine, what you have to understand, okay, is everything matters about being on or off Facebook. All right, because if she was never on Facebook, no one would have ever talked about her. She'd have been another mother that had someone else raise her kids out of millions. Okay, but since she was on Facebook, it's a thing. See, that's what it is. There is literally parents all over the world that, for some reason or another, weren't able to raise kids. So, no matter what the situation is, I don't judge nobody because there's a reason and a story behind everybody. You know what I mean? Oh, whew, Jessica, you right, girl. I have no stress now, other than like daily stress. You know, like putting them on a bus, like easy stuff. But no, they're easy. The little ones are easy. Hold on. Okay, I had to check my time. Oh, I love you too, Tina. That's right, roof over the head and kids. That's all that matters, y'all. That's all that matters. Okay, we're going to use these little nails. These are the Kiss brand. Salon Color Vivid 2-Coat Color. Stays perfect for entire wear. These ones. Hey, Lynette. Healthy and happy. That's right. Yes, we are. Yes. Frederick, we're both doing well. Carol, you might have just hopped on, honey. But I've said it many times. I'm going to tell you, though, because you're probably just not here. The big two kids is with their dad. They're fine. They're not lost or no, they're fine. They're with their daddy and their grandmother. They are safe. They are eating. They're happy. They're sleeping. They're all the stuff. Okay. They are not in public. They are still homeschooled. Nothing's changed. Nothing. There's no change except for location. Now, when I made my temporary move, I was not closer to mom and dad. I was about 5-10 minutes more farther away, going a different route. Now, I'm a little closer, so thank God. Oh, y'all, them are going to be cute, and they're kind of short. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so it comes with a little file. You know, you got to file your reel now. Storm just woke up from her nap, so y'all going to hear some. Hold on a minute. What, baby? Okay, come here. You want to sit with Nana? You wake up. She tired. You say hi? You're not awake enough for that? Nana's talking to Facebook friends. Is that okay? Oh, read them sorry. You're fine, honey. I'm just trying to open this.
Don't open it.
Don't open it?
This is mine.
No, it's not yours. This is mine, you silly.
No, this is mine.
Oh, Gail, you must not have been around a long time. I've not had Frank in forever. So, Hannah took Frank, and then she only had him a short time. And she's got a really, really close friend that had a stroke. And, oh, I hate that hair. A really good friend that had a stroke and went through a lot. And is, him and his mama. Well, Frank knows him and loves him. So Frank lives with him. And, that's been, oh, it's been months ago. Gosh, it seems like forever. But yeah, he lives with, Hannah's friend. My friend, too. I was a family friend. You okay? I tried to pin her little bangs up on the side and she yanked them out of it. Nana's, here, let me find my fingernails real quick. Can you hop down just a minute? Oh, careful. You hit your foot? Here, can I fix your hair? No. Here, let Nana fix your hair. That way your bangs are in your face. There. Oh, he's so pretty. Can I put this around? You took your hair down. Can Nana fix again? You just don't want to get put up, do you? Oh, what are you doing? But no, he's had Frank for a long time. Oh, yeah, Stormy's gotten big, y'all. She'll be 3 in January. And I know a lot of you all probably started watching around the time that Stormy was born. But, yeah, she'll be 3 in January. She's a big girl. She does really well. She gets herself dressed now. We go to potty. We're done with diapers again for the second time. See, she was potty trained before, and she ended up having a seizure, a really bad seizure. And she kind of went back to the diapers. And I didn't force any potty training for a long time. And since I moved here, I started again, and she took to it like a duck to water. So, oh yeah. But yeah, everything's been going good. It's been really cold in the mornings, like really cold. I mean, plumbers are pulling their pants up, it's being cold. But in the evenings, it's been kind of nice. Hi, Katie. And that she did for a long time. Hannah used to have really bad seizures all the time. And I do not know how or what done it, but seizure stopped after having Storm shortly after. And yeah, she went so long without it, was able to regain her license and drive and everything again. Yeah. So no, she's got Frank with her friend now, and he had a really bad stroke. So it's good for him to have her or have Frank, and Frank loves him. What are you doing, pretty girl? Where are you going? She's going in there to get on the couch, I guess. She's learning to change the channels on TV instead of me doing it. Time does fly, yes. Very fast, I know. Donna's been watching you for a while. Love it. 69 in Illinois. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know what it is here right now, but if I had to get, I have got my door open. It's probably 65, 70. No, I've got my door open. I'm opening it all the way up. Well, I better not do that. The neighbor's over there. They'll be like, who's she talking to? Her phone? I've been doing social media for a long time, but I still don't like watching people watch me go live. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. So I don't have any... Oh, I do have alcohol. Hold on. Let me get it. I think I've got it in this cabinet. Or closet. You all, this place has so many closets. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 closets. I'm not leaving. Don't come running. Hey, look what I found. You want this?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't put it for me.
Yeah, it's for you.
Don't give me a Band-Aid.
Yeah, I gave you a Band-Aid.
Can I go outside?
Can you go outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. For days here in Georgia. Oh, good. That's good weather, isn't it?
You know?
What, honey? People do get sick, yes. They've got colds now. Huh?
Look like myself.
Yeah, come here. Come here. Let me fix it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. You want to show them your hair?
Yeah.
Come here. Oh. All right, go play. She is pretty. She's a beautiful little girl.
I want to see what this.
Okay. I've got chairs outside. She's sitting down. Are you having fun?
Hey, birthday.
Birthday. Oh, Band-Aid?
No birthday.
Birthday.
No birthday.
Okay.
And the memory open up.
Yeah, you can open them. Okay, so I filed them and then I put some alcohol on them.
Is it away?
Hold on, babe. What do you mean, what happened to Frank? Nothing happened to him. He's just with a friend. Now, I could have Frank here, but I would never take him from his friend, even though I had him for, like, forever. Because the friend needs a companion. Can you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can pull it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's silly. 4B5 in July. Oh, love it. You know, they grow up so fast, and I swear it's like you blink and your kids are older, and then you blink again and they're in school, and then they're grown. This one here, she'll be 3 in January, so I don't know. I haven't got Haley in. Crap. I haven't got Haley in preschool yet, because you have to be reevaluated and all that. And I'm not really rushing it because she's enjoying spending time with my parents right now. And if I can't open that at all now, what happened? If I decided to put her in preschool, she wouldn't be able to. And she went to preschool half a year though. So worst case, she can just wait until kindergarten next year. But Storm, she really needs preschool. You all, what have I done? I can't open this. I'm not gonna be able to do my nails. I seriously can't open it. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, it was fine, and then I got it stuck on there. Let me see if these other nails have glue with them. I know this one does. I'm just going to have to work on that glue later, because... Nope. I can't pull it off. I can't twist it off. It's on there, and I don't know what I've done. Yeah, you opened it. Great job, baby. Okay, this one I opened, so we're good. Alright, so I just glue, if y'all have never done your little press-ons at home and you want to try them, what I do is file them. I put a little alcohol in there, dry it out. And when they turn that, like, filed look again, then they're ready. You just put glue on there, push your nail on. And they'll last a good week, if not 2 weeks. I've had them last longer than that. Alright, and you put it on, it's really cute. And then I file just the top part, because it has like a little thing there. And then it looks real cute. And I think I put that on crooked, but it's fine. Nothing happened to Will. He had a surgery on his back, and he's still out of work. Long time. Hi, Peggy. Why they so hate? I don't know. I don't know. You just have to learn that in life that, you know, some people are very opinionated, and whatever they choose to do, you just gotta let them live their life, and you live yours. And that's how I live my life. If people don't like how I live, that's fine. And if people like the way I live, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh no. I think I done the... But not everyone's going to love you. And not everyone's going to hate you. And I promise you that in life, I've learned that you'll always have more love than you will hate. So, it's fine. You know, I'm going to put the glue on the nail on the right hand because it's easier for me. And press it. She has put Band-Aids on top of her pants. You're the cutest. Mm-hmm. You want me to open it? Yeah. Can you bring it to me? No, I have to come to you. I know, I forgot you're a princess. Hold on. I got the thumbs done. Crap. Did I move to Indiana? No, I live in Kentucky. Go on, honey. Hold on, I gotta fix this. I done missed this freaking got glue on it. Alright, hold on, honey. It'll come off later. Alright, I got thumbs. Man, I'm about to pull my hair back like I do hers, like with a little clip. It's driving me nuts. You may open one?
Yeah.
Here you go. Uh-oh. Here. You may open the other ones?
Yeah.
No, those.
Oh.
You may open?
No.
Oh. Just that one?
Twist it.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
You be right back. She tells me she'll be right back, but I'm not allowed to tell her I'll be right back. She says no.
No. I hear a sound.
You hear a sound?
Yeah.
They're working over there, I think. It's okay. You're fine. Y'all, instead of sizing these out, I'm just going like one at a time, grabbing one that fits and rolling with it. Hey, looky there, middle finger. Kathy, they'll stay from 1 to 2 weeks this way, but I have had them stay like 3 weeks. Diane, I got this set from Walmart for like $5. And then these other ones, like this kind, it's like $4, I think, at Dollar General. And this set was like $5 or $5.96 at Walmart. This is Kiss and this is LA. I use different ones, but I will say the Kiss ones I like better. I don't know why I like them better, but I do. They feel better, they last longer. And the color is more vibrant and it stays. Like sometimes, depending on what you're doing, like if you wash a lot of dishes and stuff, I feel like the color fades a little bit on some of them, but not on these. Got middle fingers. Wait a minute. All right. I found the pinky. Yeah. Nana needs to get you and Hey and Sissy some little stick-on nails. Huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
The haircut.
I love your band-aids all over your pants. That's beautiful. Did your pants have boo-boos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all gotta see this child. These band-aids all over her pants.
I sit down.
What children importance in her face looks like? Yes, exactly. And that's something I really need to bring her up to. I may show pictures of like a bedroom or a living room or something like that, but I will not be doing like a whole house tour due to trolls and putting my address out, because you all, I have 4 little children that are my life, and their safety is well more important to me than showing off how cute this little place is, because it's not safe for them, and my kids' safety is above everything else. I mean, do I show them sometimes? Yeah, but I mean, I'm not really showing exactly where I live. And I'm sure when the trolls figure it out, that they'll post it everywhere for y'all, but until then, I'm going to try to keep my kids' location low-key. They're happy, they're healthy, that's all that matters. Big kids and Will is happy and healthy, and that's all that matters. Now, Will does have something going on with his heart. He went to a cardiology appointment not long ago, and they're sending a monitor out that he has to wear for a while, which I've wore one, my mom's wore one. It's like a little tiny monitor, it's nothing big. And if they don't see anything with that, then it could be something else, I don't know, but he does have that going on. If y'all remember, right before we moved, Will was in the hospital, and it was over his heart. He just basically collapsed on the porch one day, and he come out, and he told me to call 911, and that was it. So I did, and he was in the hospital for a while, but he got out, and basically was on bed rest for a while, doing nothing, just laying there. And I don't really think he does much now either, but he's still healing from a back surgery, I guess. So I can see that. I don't know how long it takes other people to heal from them back surgeries, but I do know he went through a lot of pain with it, that I seen firsthand. He was in a chair for a while, like a recliner chair, and he slept in that thing, everything. Now he lays in the bed. And you all, if you know Will, you know Will don't change. He's the same day in and day out. He loves, watching TV and stuff and relaxing. And I like doing stuff. I don't know. We kind of like different things, which is normal in relationships, I guess. Everybody's different. Alright, guys. These are the extra nails. As you can tell, it comes with mini. So whatever size your fingers are. And I'll show you the nails in just a moment. It comes with glue, but I can't open it. Like, it's literally, it just spins, and I can't pop it off, or nothing. I don't know what happened, but I used my other glue, so it saved the day. Alright, and that's the nails. I think they're cute. They're short. I've wore long nails, short nails, and I will say that I kind of enjoy the short nails better because they last longer, they don't catch on stuff, and it doesn't stop me from doing anything. And sometimes with the longer nails, it stops you from doing a lot of stuff. Hey, baby, what are you doing?
My nose away.
Your nose is running?
Yeah.
I got a cold. Hold on. Here, use the baby water. It's more gentle.
What you sick?
My shirt.
Yeah.
Here, use that.
No.
Why do you want my shirt all the time? Come here. There. But now, come here, let me wipe your face.
Not enough.
That's enough? Okay.
No, we like it.
Huh?
No, like it.
Marcus?
No, I get.
Ice cream?
Yeah.
There's a wasp. Oh, God. Every darn time. Okay, that door's going to have to be shut. Hold on. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't know, they got behind me. Okay, y'all, now I have a wasp situation. Thank you. I love them. Aren't they pretty? And they're short, and you can do anything you want with them. They're really pretty. They're not red. I know that it looks red, but they're not.
Let's see.
Exactly. I love them, too. Someone said I ignored things about wood. No, I talked about them a lot. You must not have been on the live. So, now, Will is fine. He's still healing, like I said. I don't think he'll be back to work until mid to late December. And the area that he worked at work, he's not going to work that position anymore because they took it away. They literally don't have that part in the factory anymore. He was like checking parts kind of thing. But now I guess he'll be welding. So, hey, Crystal. So it might be. I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's like between a pink and orange, a red and peach. I don't know. It's beautiful. What? Ice cream. Ice cream. Hold on. I got him hooked on ice cream now. So I finally found this ice cream called, it's actually Superman ice cream if y'all remember. They call it something else. And I found it at a Myers. So me being me, I bought 2 of them boogers. So I was like, yep. And because I love it. And they love it now. You're going to eat ice cream? Okay.
Hey,
What? Do you want the ice cream sandwich or the ice cream out of the bucket? The sandwich?
No, I get.
Ice cream out of the bucket?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to hop off here. You all have a wonderful day. God bless you. And I will be going live more. And it's not always going to be me doing makeup or whatever. It's just that's what I was doing today. You want to put your hand up in the live?
No.
No. Okay. Run. I have to go get the ice cream out the bucket, she said. So, coral. Someone said coral. I think you're right. I think it is like a coral. Oh, no. They're pretty. I like them. Hey, Carmen. These nails I got at Walmart. They are the Kiss. Salon Color Vivid 2-Coat Color Kiss. It just says, and it's short. I got the short one. But they're super cute. And that's the color. Hey, Teresa. Exhausted how I am. Put her fingers in there. Pretty girl. All right, I gotta go get her some ice cream. Love y'all. Have a good day. It's not letting me in the live. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to be live all day. Oh, there it is. Y'all, they changed it. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.